Hi, I'm Ash Malcolm, and I'm one of the facilitators here at Keystone. One of the things that really fascinates me about learning is that we live in a world where information has never been easier to access. We've got AI, we've got online learning, got videos, podcasts, articles on pretty much anything that we'd want to learn. And that's fantastic. But despite all that, people still struggle with the same challenge, and that's turning knowledge into action. Because most of us, we already know what good leadership sort of looks like. We know what good communication looks like. We know how we should probably approach difficult conversations. The challenge is actually doing those things when it matters. And that's why I'm so passionate about drama based learning, because instead of just sitting there and talking about situations, people get the opportunity to experience them, to try things out, to see the impact that they have on other people, to reflect, adjust, and to practice in an environment where it's safe to get things wrong. One of my favorite parts of facilitating these sessions is watching those moments where something suddenly just clicks, when somebody sees a situation from a completely different perspective, when a team has a conversation that maybe they've been avoiding, or when someone realizes they can handle a challenge differently than they have in the past. Those are the moments that people remember, and they're often the moments that create lasting change. We've used drama based learning across all sorts of organizational challenges: leadership and management development, safety leadership, cultural change, coaching skills, sales and business development, diversity, equity, and inclusion, courageous conversations, and everything from small workshops to large conferences and events. And we've worked with organizations across defense, construction, engineering, transport, housing, technology, and local government. And although those organizations are all very different, the one thing that stays the same is people: how they communicate, how they work together, how they build trust, how they lead. And for me, that's why drama based learning is so powerful. Because really, it's not about the drama, it's about creating experiences that help people see things differently, practice new behaviors, and build the confidence to take those behaviors back into the workplace. When that happens, that's where the real impact begins. So, hopefully, this has given you a flavor of why we care so much about drama based learning and the difference it can make, not just for learners, but for teams, leaders, and organizations as a whole. So, if you'd like to explore how it could work in your organization, we'd love to have a conversation.